Hello, Fernley. This is your Mayor, Roy Edgington, with an important update for our citizens regarding a future grant application for the connection to Nevada Pacific Parkway. This may be a lengthy video, but I ask you to please listen in its entirety so that questions are answered and rumors will be dispelled. The owner of Victory Logistics Industrial Park is Mark IV Capital. Has been working with the city to sign on as a partner for a U.S. Department of Transportation grant application to build an overpass over the railroad to connect Nevada's Pacific Parkway Highway to Highway 50. As part of this project, Mark IV is also proposing building a rail spur and transloading facility as part of the grant application. U.S. DOT grants are only offered to local, county, and state governments. Therefore, Mark IV Capital is ineligible to apply for the grant on their own. One of the issues we hear from citizens repeatedly say, if the city would just get a grant. However, federal grants are not free money, so to speak. Typically, they require almost 50% cash match of the total project up front. In addition, federal grants are what we call reimbursable grants. What this means is whoever is awarded the grant must pay for the cost up front, and then they are reimbursed by the federal government. For a city with a general fund budget of about $8 million, this type of project represents a problem because our total price tag for this project is $54 million. Where would our city come up with the funding to begin construction on such a project? The city worked with Mark IV extensively to develop an agreement to allow Mark IV to front the money for the project. The city would then administrate the project and reimburse Mark IV with federal funds. However, at Wednesday's city council meeting, Mark IV's rep was unable to answer several of the council's questions. Council members were very concerned regarding who was responsible for the grant administration. Furthermore, the city did not have any assurance in writing regarding NDOT's, the Nevada Department of Transportation's, participation in this project. In addition, the city was concerned because if the developer walked away, which has happened before, or if we find ourselves in another pandemic or crisis, the financial liability of the project would fall onto the city of Fernley and our citizens. Considering all these factors, the council voted no to move forward with the city applying for this grant. As with all grants, there was a deadline, and the applicant deadline is today, June 19th. The city council and staff recognize how important the NV Parkway project is to our community, which is why we continue to make every effort to collaborate and reach out to all of our partners following the council vote. We learned that the county is eligible to apply for a U.S. DOT grant and have worked hard to in discussions to collaborate this. We were happy to report that Lyon County will be working with Mark IV to apply for this grant. This is a very good outcome as the county is in a position with more resources to use for such a substantial project versus the city of Fernley. Should the grant be awarded, the city will still be involved throughout the project. As mayor, today I sent a letter of support for this project. If you have any questions, I urge you to please call me or email the city manager at dhooper@cityoffernley.org. Again, the city manager is dhooper@cityoffernley.org. I can be reached at 775-790-5655, 790-5655. There's a lot of false information that gets circulated, so please go to the source. Lastly, I would like to thank all the partners who worked very hard to make this happen. A special thanks to Rob Hooper at Northern Nevada Development Authority, who called me first thing in the morning, and we began talking, and he and I talked about the county, and he pursued this with the county. I want to especially thank Mr. Hooper. Don reached out first thing in the morning, Mark IV Capital, city staff, city council, Lyon County, Nevada's congressmen and senators. If the funds are awarded, the Nevada Pacific Parkway Extension will move forward and be a win for everybody. Thank you for your time. Stay safe, stay healthy.